Hooray! Back on track. I guess. I guess you could say that. Anyways, the update has finally cometh. Come on. And we haven't summoned her yet, but I believe yes. I don't know why it popped up. Anyways, Lucia. I'm so excited to get her. Got a long. What is this? Oh, that's the little tree thing. Like this popped up when I first came into it. So this looks so cool. Like, okay, let me not. But I'm excited to get her. We are looking really rough though. Yeah. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and start, logging in and things. Just to make sure that we in fact do have enough. I'm so happy we managed to finish dying son. That was such a good story. I just really wish they had added a lot more fighting into it. But it's fine. It's fine. We now have to backtrack. I skipped past everything at this point. Just so that I could do that one story. Let's go ahead and finish off where we were left off at. If it wants to load. There we go. Okay, we was left off on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once prosperous KCC is now gone. Oh, this is what maybe. Is anyone willing to carry out this mission? I'll go. I agree, has been busy doing business with Adelaide recently. Indeed, Wu Yuan would be more suitable, sending others over to the world government in turn exchanging words to exchanging blows. But at least he's honest. Hey, that was ages ago. Stop bringing it up. You have yourself to blame for fighting with the Cosmos Industries for 3 straight days and nights. Lian Shan, something like that is going down in history. I would prefer if you call it civilized discussion. I don't know about that. We're merely debating over horizontal and vertical urban development. I agree. Don't tease Lian Shan. He might just ignore you when the time comes. As long as we have sufficient funds here as the Chi-Wen crew, we won't have to worry about Lian Shan's attitude issues. Hello, Zachary. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. Screw you. That's an insult to our professionalism as members of the Black Shack crew. Funds for the next project will be triple. Unburned. I'm tired. Tomato. Vacation. That was need vacation. Till then. Is it really alright to spend money so wantonly, Baikui? No matter, she'll earn it all back. If you say so, Lady Cree. Well then, I'll go back and get ready to leave. Wait, take this. Getting discharged soon. Word. NG throws a microbot blinking to blue to Wu Yuan. The probe above the machine spins in the air. There's a long way to go. This gadget can replace me and giving your periodic maintenance for your prosthesis. Oh, it's this thing again. Don't worry, I've improved it. You won't burn your external humanoid brain anymore. I also reduced the power consumed by the nerve link with the prosthesis to perform better than last time. That's my body against living. Yeah, discharged. Huh. Both y'all getting discharged? If that's the case, that's a good thing to hear. Listening to Henji, Wu Yuan tosses the microbot into the air beside her. Surprisingly, it hovers in the air. A young mechanical doll with small hands firmly catches the device. Alright then. Wu Yuan reaches out and gently strokes the doll's hair. A moment later, the doll disappears with the gadget and hides nearby. Your prosthesis may have cured my disease, but it sure is a pain to repair. A surprise you have to pay. Need that part. Don't get paid anymore. Alright, you're dismissed. Have a safe trip, Mo Yuan. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Okay. I can hear you. Communications established. I finished negotiating with the world government. The mission went according to plan. There's one thing they haven't made public, and that's the failure of the zero-point reactor experiment. I've got a bad feeling about this. Search for 18 grand in my bank account. Yeah. Way to buy anything. Interesting. That sounds quite expensive. No cause for alarm, though. My hunches are known to be wrong on occasion. I'll return to Kolog once I get more detailed information. Wait for me. There's gonna be this one moment that she is in fact not wrong. Lady Key, the zero-point reactor is more dangerous than we all thought. There's food and stuff to drink like free ones, there's free caffeine and that because the base. Okay, that was spooky as bougie. Ah, it's very bougie. Hey, I'll take free. This failure gave birth to a strange virus, which is being referred to as the punishing virus by the world government, namely mankind's punishment. This virus infects machines, turning them into monsters. Not sure if it will affect my mechanical function. Don't worry, I'm on my way back now. But before I return, be sure to... Oh, he's in fact not returning. The second thing, I didn't have to pay for gas. I didn't only have to pay for insurance of 20 per month. Yeah, that's not half bad. She awakens from her memory and opens her eyes. The 8 officers standing before her. The defense turrets have been installed. Alright, Xiling, transfer 50 people from the Paolo crew to place the Baxia crew, and let Zhao Lun lead the team. He's from Zhenji, I don't know, street in the outer city, so he should be more familiar with the area. Understood. The virus filter supported by Hakushi's computational power has entered the final stage. It's expected to be completed 3 hours before the corrupted arrive. To ensure safety, give priority to ensuring that the people in the city will not be affected by the airborne punishing virus. Understood. Supplies that will be distributed to each city district have been prepared. We already know how that turned out, and unfortunately, it failed. Danshin, send 20 of the Baxia crew from West City District to the South City District. The network of old streets from Dingwu and Dinju in the South City District needs more manpower. I'll be there 3 more days. After that, I can go home completely. Well, that's not too bad. Freedom will be there sooner or later. Alright. Hello, Raven. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? She quickly flips through each report in its data panel and issues orders. How's the gaming? I would say it's doing good. I'm looking for more excitement. Everything is just like events. Like Cyberpunk add-on. Ooh. I know for Wuwa they're doing it. I'm so eager to just jump in on it for the Cyberpunk, but like I have to wait. I have to wait for the next stream. Making me work on tanks. Them hefty things. I commend you a great one. I want to go ahead and get some more asteroids and stuff just for Lucy, so it's a guaranteed. But at the same time, like if I pop in, I don't know. Oh, how's this game? It's not bad, but it doesn't. Well, at least for the event for Kamui, there wasn't enough fighting. So I'm hoping I get a little more action. Taking off the tank's turrets, placing them right now, pissing me off. You want to go home? I feel like anytime you want to go ahead, go home, they always find you something to do extra. So you're never heading home on time. He quickly flips through each report at the data panel and issues orders. After all the reports are processed, he closes the panel. These officials serve as the backbone of the Kulong Chamber of Commerce. The individual personalities work like gears in a machine, performing their respective duties and supporting the operation of the city of Shi. She glances at everyone at the conference room and finally stops at an empty seat. Moyan's comms are still offline. Oh dear, it's gonna be another Kamui moment, right? They're like, where are they? Where are they? And then he's just gonna be like, erg, I'm infected. Not everyone suffer. Correct, she's been MIA ever since an outbreak occurred at her location. Hearing this, everyone falls silent. They all know what would happen to Moyan with her modifications and the lack of protection in the outside world. There's no reason to be distraught. Moyan likes going off grid. Appearing the next day, she's a brash, reckless child. Even the Xiao Fang crew doesn't bother restraining her. The situation is different. All day there, and that's the first part. It was like you're having too long of a vacation. Genshin is right. The situation is different. I've sent frontline battle reports to all of you. This is the reality we are about to face. Seeing the escalating disaster report, the officials give up on their unrealistic fantasies. However, as Down Hao said, being distraught won't solve any problems. As KCC officials from various departments, now we shall determine the fate of Kulong. Disaster! Up next, an emergency statement from the world government on the punishing virus. We face an unprecedented disaster in human history. The Science Council has launched a comprehensive investigation, but the Star of Life is actively seeking a cure. Progress made by the world government on the punishing virus will be broadcasted throughout the streets in real time. Androids and mechanic servants seen throughout the KCC have all been recycled. Plan to get a new cycle too? Ew, that sounds gnarly. In a state of panic, people have destroyed all of the machines around them, leaving them to deteriorate in deserted alleys. Those who've learned of the destruction caused by the corrupted locked themselves in dark and narrow rooms in an attempt to save themselves. Others packed up and fled to port aboard ships and leave Kulong. Probably get an H20. Honestly speaking, I am not good with names, so you'll probably mention something and I'll have zero clue what you're talking about. It's honestly with H2O. It's giving oxygen. I'm sorry. I'm so petty. The property abandoned by refugees became hotbeds for crime. Thugs plundered abandoned houses of their leftover supplies and used them as gathering points to plan the next robbery. Nothing being like, by the way, there is an epidemic happening. Let's go rob people. You know, they're the first ones who's going out. It's a Kawasaki Ninja QR. That's the bike. I want 1000cc. Ooh, those are like, wait, is it like the sports bike? It sounds like a sports bike. I know 1000cc is like one of the topper speeds, the higher speeds, one of the really fast ones. I'm familiar with the Kawasaki. It is a sports bike. Ha! I know a little something. I feel special. Ooh, that sounds very exciting, very scary at the same time, but exciting. Locked doors and windows for businesses have been pried open by thugs. People no longer communicated with words, only violence. Every member of the Kulong crew sets out to maintain order in Kulong. Never have they sat so odorous and waiting for the leaders to announce the next step. Even so, they still have their own mission to complete. The once prosperous KCC is now long gone. A few pedestrians gathered after the broadcast on the street. Pardon me, have you seen my daughter? She's about this tall, with black hair tied into pigtails. A distraught man suddenly runs onto the road, waving his hands at every passerby. No, the city's in chaos. I ain't got time for this. But what? Hey, come here. No. No. A man shouts at him from afar, thinking someone would finally help him. He rushes over. As he approaches, the man knocks him onto the ground. What do you want from me? Your money. Hand over your valuables. The man pats him down as he speaks. Broke. The world is in disarray. You're worried about my wallet. That's all you got on your card? Wait a minute. What's that in your hand? No, please. Hand it over, punk. He steps on the man's wrist, and the man opens his hand out in pain and stress. In the man's palm is a silver wedding ring. Let him at least hold on to the wedding ring. Come on. Looks like you do have a little something, don't ya? I'll give you everything else. Leave this ring to me. The only memento I have. Like I care. Who are he even gonna sell it to? He takes the ring away and kicks the man in the stomach. Stop! Just as he was about to continue beating the man up, two soldiers approach from a distance. The words "Hollow Crew" appear on their masks intermittently, signaling their identities as guardians of Kulong. Out of the way, punk! The violent man runs the other way after seeing the Hollow Crew block his escape, knocking down miscellanies from the road to slow down his pursuers. As he knocks a child— Why a child? Out of the way, others begin to gather on the street, but no one bothers to stop him, let alone help the child up. A child. No. The Apollo soldier keeps up chasing for a few steps, but the perpetrator has long disappeared in the maze of streets. There's a robbery in Gussie Street, South City. Call the headquarters for support. They are not helping you. Copy. After reporting the situation on the block, the Apollo soldiers return to the child and helps him up. At least someone has some dignity. Thank you. You're welcome. Hurry on home. A little farther away, the pile of soldiers approaches the frail man. Please give me a detailed description of your child. The man squeezes through the crowd as if he was finally thrown a lifeline and almost falls before the Paolo crew. The soldiers hurry to catch him. Thank you. If I can't find her, I won't be able to live up to the promise I made to my late wife. The man holds back tears as he spoke. He is weak from hunger and his shoes are tattered from a long journey. The Paolo soldiers that picked up the child walks up to the radio tower, picks up a receiver and broadcasts to the bystanders on the street. It is very dangerous outside. Please return home and wait for further notice. Please cooperate for the sake of your safety. Broadcast amplifies the Paolo crew's voice as it rings throughout the street. After hearing this, the crowd disperses, one after another, cursing at the Paolo crew. Actually, stay there. You know what? Stay there. And if happenstance you start glowing like red bean paste, that is a you problem. Are you finished up here? We've all been sent home. Currently, there is a small-scale riot in Renvu Street at the East City. What about the man? Promised to help find his child, which put his mind at ease. The medics will take him to the medical attention when they arrive shortly. I see. Good. The shorter Paolo soldiers feel a little relieved at hearing this. Flings his rifle on his back. Any new orders from up top? Not yet. People are at their breaking point. But officials don't sort this out. I'm afraid Kulong would destroy itself before the corrupted arrive. Put your faith in them. Lady Key will guide us through this. Not really, but okay. The two soldiers are talking, an electronic buzzing sound broadcasts on the radio overhead, followed by a soft female voice. People of the KCC, upon hearing this broadcast, please gather in the Commerce Plaza in an orderly fashion for an important decision. People of the KCC, upon hearing this broadcast. During the broadcast, the two soldiers exchange glances and then walk toward the Commerce Plaza. Damn it. I didn't expect that Hinji to have this trick up his sleeve. Villiers clenches his— Oh, it's a he. Oops. His lips upon hearing the city-wide broadcast calling for citizens to gather in the plaza. There's no time to slowly decipher it. Fortunately, I left a backup command during your development. Seeing this, Villiers' fingers quickly dance on Hakushi's control panel, causing the supercomputer to rumble violently shortly. Villiers recovers the chip and turns to leave through the dark doorway. Sorry I can't bring the original you with me. No matter. Make good use of this backup. It's given like Lady Shi, but like with short hair. He's pretty. I really thought it was a she for a second. It's pretty. Darkness, endless darkness. I no longer remember how long I've been walking in darkness. The pain of losing something precious is still unforgettable. That moment sealed our fate. Continue forward. Do not stop. Just continue pressing onward. Has this game been out long? I think so. I believe this was before Wuthering Waves came out? Question mark? But don't take my word for it. I have no clue. I honestly, well, I haven't just started the game, but I'm one of the newer folks to the game, so yeah. Because I understand that this is the only way I can guide those watching behind me, I am a spectator, a guardian, and a guide. Also go, aw, continue playing the sad music. How long have you been playing? Sorry for interrupting. Oh no, you're good, perfectly fine. I will put it on maybe about 4 months, maybe. But it's on and off usually, so it's like once per week. But yeah, about I would say probably about 4 months, give or take. Most of Kolong gathers in the plaza, hoping to hear their leader's decision. And just a pastime game. Yeah, for the most part. I heard someone say that it was a good game, so I was like, you know what? Let me dibble in it. And honestly, it's not a bad game. My only pet peeve is it doesn't have enough interaction fighting wise. Like this part here, I'll get to fight in, but the recent we see some fights, right? It's like there's not enough action to it. The story is intriguing, but where's the action? I need it. Panic, anxiety incites chaos, making it difficult for the Apollo crew to maintain order. Suddenly, a harsh buzzing comes from the main tower, drawing the attention of the crowd. Following the noise, the crowd notices Lady Shi and KCC officials standing at the top of the building. She raises her hand slightly, projecting a screen above the plaza. The screen shows a map of the KCC. Outside of its boundaries, a dense stream of red light approaches the city. Oh, we're done for. We're done for, guys. As you can see, the punishing virus is encroaching upon Kolong. In a few hours, the corrupted will invade our city. What are we going to do? We're done for. We're all gonna die here. You should have been the one few people that decided to pick up and leave. Run! Hearing Shi's announcement, the crowd begins to fill with doubt and despair. You got that Danganronpa. Do you really want to present the masses with the truth? They have the right to know the truth, even if it leads to despair. We must create hope out of despair, even if it is woven out of lies. If there is no glimmer of hope in these dark times, all of us will stop here. Taking refuge by boat won't solve any problems. Trying to escape from the start isn't a long-term solution. Therefore, we must stay in the city. Hakushu, the pinnacle of Kolong's wisdom, has calculated a way for us to survive. Hakushu's computing power enables us to store our consciousness in its database. No matter what happens in the real world, we can achieve immortality in a virtual world. We will witness the rise and fall of countless civilizations. We will exist until the end of the planet's life. Thank you for the likes, Anjin. According to Hakushu's calculations, the best solution to the world dominated by the punishing virus is the tabula axa. However, the implementation of tabula axa takes time. Based on the population, not everyone can complete the backup procedures before the corrupted arrive. That is the inescapable reality of the situation. This is not a cause for alarm. We of Kolong should guard the front line to gain time for all citizens that wish to participate. I stuttered. Delay. Are you joking? How can humans stand a chance against millions of corrupted? And we don't. I'm sorry. This is why they don't have me as like one of the higher ups, because I was sure enough would be just giving everyone a mini heart attack. Hearing the crowd's words, she gently outstretches her hand. The projection zooms in on the terrifying image of the corrupted charging rapidly. It's voice acting! Do you see? The crowd falls silent, without a doubt. The crowd could hear the deafening roar of the corrupted. An endless ocean of bullets and debris spans as far as the eye can see. Exoskeletons of fallen soldiers lay in fragments throughout the calamity, covering flesh and blood, still fresh with heat. I like listening to you read. Ah, thanks! Even though I'd be butchering it. Oh, hello, Zalka. Welcome, welcome. Explosive rounds buzz as they fly by. Heat from the explosions spraying their faces. Human bodies mixed with machine fragments rain down, splashing onto the soldiers' feet. Well, isn't that reassuring? Is it not laughable? This is going to be an anime coming out on my birthday, that being July 7th. The anime is called Young Ladies Don't Play Fighting Games. It sounds like a reincarnation game. Wait, maybe anime. I'm listening to the Cyberpunk stereo and you not the multitasking. Sheesh. It sounds interesting though. I mean, hey, think of it like a birthday present for you. That'd be nice. The tools made and enslaved by the people became the weapons of the virus.
急流商会が治める地を欲しいままにしているのだ。
Official trailer of the anime came out. It's on the Crunchyroll YouTube channel. I'm not gonna lie, I am a hater when it comes to Crunchyroll. Their site kinda eh. But neat. Neat nonetheless. Those witless hunks of steel are roaming in KCC boundaries.
急流はこの星の最大経済圏の一つとして世界政府から独立して東アジアの広大な領土を統治している。
Kulong runs the greatest economy on this planet. Kulong governs East Asia. It stands independent even from the world government.
人類の都市が次々とパニシングに陥落する中でなぜ我らのみが安寧に過ごせたと思う。
The cities fall one by one. But why are we still
勇
standing?
敢な兵士たちが九竜を守るために前線に赴きパニシングに世界に九竜の意志を示したからだ。あのクズ鉄どもをこの九竜の地にて錆びて朽ち果てるまで眠らせたのだ。
Because countless brave warriors fought for Kulong. It is the will of Kulong that they bear. They fight against the virus. They prove to the world those red eyes will rot and rust on Kulong ground.
我らは同じ誇りを抱いているゆえに我らの確固たる信念は決して揺るがない。
We bear the same pride. We hold the same beliefs. The soldiers in the projection raised their rifles, trudging through the sand kicked up by the heat wave. The flames from the muzzle fire vents their anger, leaving an ocean of steel in the wake of their rage. The corrupted surge like a wave, drowning all that stands in their way. Explosive rounds pierce the waves, sending ripples through the sea, only to disperse as the waves surge forward again. Apollo's soldier drops his overheated firearm and takes the remaining 3 grenades from his bandolier. The next moment, Corrupted overwhelmed the soldier. He was less than 170 centimeters tall, even in his exoskeleton suit. The explosion erupts in the center of the Corrupted, sending them flying onto the ground. Before most of the Corrupted could crawl to their feet, another barrage of bullets destroy them. Kulong soldiers are flooded by the Corrupted instantly. Soldiers pick up their companions' rifles to meet the Corrupted's attack. Why would you throw it down if it can still be used? I'm sorry. The brain is not there, but okay, get it, I guess. People watch the carnage unfold in the projection, most bowing their heads in silence for the valiant souls. She closes her eyes, takes a deep breath, then raises her head to continue addressing the people in the
過去
plaza.
のすべてが今の九竜を作り上げた。九竜の民は戦争を恐れない。なぜなら戦いで九竜の意志を砕くことはできぬ。
Kulong is a crystal, nucleated from history. Kulongas do not fear war, because war cannot break the will of Kulong. There's so much talking. Right! Give me some action!
はるか昔からこの星のすべての人間は我らの名を知っていた。今お前たちに問う。
This time in...
私たちは
Okay,
何者だ。
she's still going.
私たちは何者だ。
She wants some action. A whole lot of it. Since time immemorial, everyone knew our name. I now ask you, who are we? Kulong!
私たちは何者だ。
She thinks she's like Erwin or something. Who are we? Kulong!
そう。我らは九竜の民。九竜の意志が我らを信念を共にする共同体たらしめる。九竜の前では河川は恐るるに足らぬ。
Indeed, we are the people of Kulong. The will of Kulong binds us together. Numbers mean nothing before Kulong.
戦争に犠牲はつきものだ。しかし九竜の民の意識のバックアップが終わるその瞬間までに最後に一人が残ればそれは九竜の勝利である。
War is always fraught with sacrifices. But as long as one last Kulonga stands, until the moment that we all back up our minds, then victory will be ours. I kind of feel like she should be snatching folks up to kind of start the process, because if they are already agreeing, we could be a few steps ahead, you know, kind of cooking up and whipping up some things. Because at this point, we're just standing here looking crazy.
そして九竜の歴史の中でこれほど美味なる勝利はない。
And from then on, there will be no sweeter victory than this one in the annals of Kulong.
九竜衆は我らの守護者。我らは 破壊した全ての侵食体に勝利を刻むだろう。
The Colon crew is the protection of the KCC. Every corrupted we destroy is another step toward our victory.
九竜の神聖な土地を侵した侵食体どもは代償を支払うことになる。パニシングは勝てない相手ではないと九竜は証明する。九竜の文明は地球が終わるまで存在し続ける。
They will pay for setting foot on the sanctum of that is Kolong. They will prove here that the virus can be defeated. Kolong will live on until the end of the
こ
world.
こは九竜商会の都市。九竜の民はここで滑稽な機械どもに九竜の意志を示すのだ。
This is a KCC city. Kolongers, let us show those pathetic machines the will of Kolong.
九竜商会永遠なれ。
Long live the Kolonger Chamber of Commerce! For eternity! She enthralls those behind her with her leadership. The deafening roar from the oath of her people resounds through the Kolong Chambers of Commerce. As the cries from the people begin to gradually subside, Q continues. The port in the KCC will remain open. Whether to stay in the city forever in the form of data or choose to leave, the freedom is for each of you to choose. She is standing on the city wall, gazing into the distance. The sound of footsteps approaches from behind. Lady G, people have begun to back up their consciousness. What's heck sure? Pen G is monitoring their progress. How are the defenses at the port? The Shi has led the Bakshia crew to finish up maintenance. They will stay at the port to ensure that the corrupted won't invade our city from the ocean. I see. After listening to Xi Ling's report, Xu descends the wall to find citizens gathering below. Who are they? May have retired from the Paolo cruise 2 years ago, but we can't just sit on the sidelines at a time like this. Do you realize what participating in the city defense means? That means we don't have time to back up our consciousnesses. If we die, we die. Well, ain't that depressing? Lady G, isn't it the same with everyone else in the Kolon crew? We all know this in our heart. That's why we need to come here. We understand that in order to protect more people, someone must stand up. Just like you and our comrades in the Kolon crew, right? Comrades. As she reflects over the retired soldier's words, Ji Ling steps out from behind Chi and hugs the group of people in front of him. Aww, it's a group hug. Welcome back. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, you. Hearing what Xi Ling and the group had to say, she shakes her head helplessly. A faint warmth rises from the bottom of her heart. Well, Xi Ling, take them to get weapons and supplies from the Xi Wen crew. Time is of the essence. Regroup with me once you're finished. Let's protect the residents in the outer city while they withdraw to the city. Roger. Oh my gosh, we got a little bit of action. For how long? Probably a few seconds, but it's still there. If it wants to load. Do the thing. Or don't. I have to say, every time there's an update, the loading takes 10 years and a half to go ahead and finish. And it's quite a shame. Like, it does not need to be that long. Push forward. I'll open the way. Hold on there. Lady Xu and Kulong crew are coming for us. Xi Ling, rescue the residents first. Roger. Oh my gosh, look at how sick they are. Eesh. Okay, do I get to fight them? Okay, cutscene. Could have just went into the fighting, but I can't say no to cutscene. Sheesh. Maple leaves falling by her side. They just get taller and taller. Very well. At least she's finding something. Fair enough. Imagine she just T-pose. In fact, the end is not. Okay, come up enter the concentration. Oh, snap.
Dance on the tip of my blade.
I hate the fact that they're behind me and I can't see behind me. Oh. What's that? don't get back-handed. What's up? Ah. Why are you so tanky? Okay. Thank you. That one being so tanky, everyone else is just like, oh, you know what? I fall. Enemy forces. Okay. They're corrupted or attacking. They must be using anti-radar or camouflage. Oh my gosh. It goes so fast. I guess they're kind of teaching us exactly how to use her character, which isn't bad. And her ult. Ult. They were wrong for letting me use her ult and then throw me right into where they're about to attack. Yoink. Imagine the new alpha gets placed into a battlefield like this. Like, I just know she's just gonna be tearing things up. She'd be like, the first mistake you made was fighting me. Is that it? Okay. Oh, he's stunned! Oh snap! I never knew that you could. Okay. Stun people. Since when? All residents in the outer city have been evacuated, is she? Let the outer defense pull back. Move inside the city gate. Watch out! Oh no. They have rocket launchers. Oh, they broke the bridge. Oh no. Rocket launchers. Hello from City's back. Hello! How you doing? Stay calm, keep firing, maintain your distance. Understood. This music is just give me more. On the bridge, Ji-Ling headshots a Musashi VI operate opposite of them. If I could read. Just a little bit. Just a teensy bit. Then charges forward with 2 Paolo soldiers to cover Shi and then retreat behind the defensive line. When the 3 approach, Chi grabs a rifle from the pile of soldiers and empties the clip onto the bridge. Once the gunfire stops, the roar from the corrupted falls silent. For how long? Chi hands the rifle back to the soldiers, who is left speechless. Flying up the bridge will delay the corrupted, but we can't drop our guard yet. Regroup and check each team for damages. After giving the order, Chi takes the soldier back to the human front line below the city wall. The defensive turrets destroy the hordes corrupted with each volley. The corrupted can't even get close thanks to all the suppressive fire from Maxia's turrets. Have we been... hello Durs. How you doing? Welcome. I feel like we've just been jinxed, but alright. Suddenly the blast from a cannon crosses the broken bridge and crashes into the front line. The soldier is thrown to the ground mid-sentence. The blast can be seen coming from a Musashi that has stopped working, despite still being in a firing position with only its upper body left. Laying on the ground, the shell-shocked soldier opens his mouth in surprise to see that he is still alive despite being near the impact point. Mouthful of warm blood. Oh, I'm seeing the red lines on the sideline. A mouthful of warm blood falls on the soldier's cheek. He looks up to see that Ji-Ling has protected him just now. No. However, Ji-Ling's left arm is badly burned by the explosion. Blood spills down the corner of his mouth, dripping on the soldier beneath him. Watching from behind, she rushes over. Medic! Ji-Ling needs medical attention. I'm fine. No, you're not. Ji-Ling raises his right hand to wipe the blood from the corner of his mouth and waves at Chi to stop her from calling the medic. The soldier on the ground quickly gets up and trembles to help Ji-Ling lean up against a barrier for cover. Thanks. Ji-Ling leans back and pats the soldier on the shoulder. Soldier on the soldier. Sheesh. Don't lower your guard on the battlefield. Yo, I'm not dying so easy yet. On it. After the young soldier returns to the defensive line, Ji-Ling looks back at Chi. Enough, Ji-Ling. Okay, just a flesh wound. I don't want to retreat from the front lines like this. You could be alive. Ji-Ling takes out his tactical knife from his belt and begins to quickly cut off the charred portion of his left arm. That helps. My brother in Christ. You could have just gone to the hospital. But you want a DIY? You know what? Actually, go for it. Feeling quickly takes a deep breath, then expertly wraps the neatly cut portion of his arm in gauze. Don't worry, Lady She. It just get in the way. You haven't changed a bit. Returning to formation. The song you were jamming is called Hikari, which means light in Japanese. Lucia means light in Latin. Ah, I know about Hikari because I did practice a little Japanese. But in Latin, interesting. Oh, the word would be dark without light. I'm sorry. Death Note at its finest. That's pretty neat. Ayy. Seeing Chi Ling's expression, he knew in her heart that she could never persuade him to retreat. Alright, let's get going. I feel like they're gonna continue to make great bangers for music. That's just me. Oh, hold on, they're giving me a lot more fights. And they got me another one. Sheesh. Damn it, up there. Hearing the soldiers shout, the people on the front line look up as fiery red mechanical clusters zip past the cloudy sky. You're on the front lines and you don't look up? Okay. Shoot them down. Roger. The soldiers immediately dispatched troops to shoot at the sky. Xiao Feng crew, report the casualties count in the city. The anti-air artillery intercepts most of the airstrikes, but a small number of corrupted still managed to slip into the city. The guerrilla forces from the Paolo crew exchanged fire with the advancing corrupted. This is the BN crew. So the defense turrets were destroyed during the airstrikes. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup. As the defensive barrage falters, the corrupted on the other side of the bridge advance. They jump off the broken bridge and crumble into pieces from the fall, slowly piling into a path made from mechanical parts. Defensive line, retreat. Take back the defense turrets. Understood. How much for that? We're in quite the pickle here.
This is the will of How Long.
Okay.
That's on the tip of my blade.
I feel like... Okay, Danya, I need an update on the situation. Do you copy? I feel like she would be perfect in, like, clusters. Like, imagine she's getting attacked in clusters. That would be perfect. Because her spear is so long. Oh, they're not there. Damn it. We must take turns to fall back. Make sure the defense facility is functioning properly. Roger. That's a lot of Rogers. Oh. Let's maybe not do that. Sheesh, just literally one-shotted them all. She's built different. I like this. I hope I don't regret sprinting. Reboot completed. 2 more remaining in this area. Ling, take the 1st and 3rd Army to the East City District. I'll leave the defense facility there to you. Got it. I want the 5th Army stay right here to hold your ground. Everyone else, follow me. Understood. I have a feeling we're not gonna get lucky to one-shot these guys. Sham. Sham, sham, sham. Okay. Nope. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, yeah. They're not too bad. I am going up the stairs. I was about to say, they're playing on sleeping. They're not actually... Oh, wait! I gotta fix the camera. Okay. Just gonna go back in a circle. Throw in a circle.
Crumble and become history.
Yes. Honestly, I kinda... If they ever decide to give her a new frame, I would definitely pull it. Has anyone seen that how? No, not here. You. The 2nd Army. Search for the wounded and cover the 5th Army. Roger. Defense activated. What? I said deactivated. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be going straight. Whee! He's gonna pop out. No? Alright. Okay, he's just already winding up a rocket launcher. I keep doing that. Ah! Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher.
Dance on the tip of my blade.
I feel like that's so unfair. He was already loading his rocket launcher before he even got us out of the cutscene.
It's the will of Kowloon. To think
Stop it. I wonder how she's managing to stun them. That's like interesting. Because like any other time, I can't stun them. Let it shoot, the enemies are coming back. Activate the bot stay. Protect the defense facility. Roger. Surely a kick will fix that. Activate that. Wait, what? But how do I... What? Oh, okay. I can just... But I can't move it up? What kind of tomfoolery is this? Playing balloon tower defense. Oh my gosh, look at me. Sharpshooter. Why didn't they just load up the entire city with these? Good, we have taken back the defense facility here. The 4th Army stays to clean out the battlefield. The 6th Army, follow me to the East City District. Understood. Like, if you could just one-shot all of them, you could just load up with those, and then just hold them off. And just take turns. Let people sleep. Wouldn't that fix your city? I don't know, that's just me. Anyway, Xialing feels like the distance from the city gate to the East City District were opposite ends of the world. Every step seems to require every ounce of his remaining strength. The corrupted roar, drowning out his headset and causing him to lose contact with his troops a few minutes prior. The roar even echoes through the channel, so Xialing simply removes his headset and holds it in his hand. Useless. Oh well, I know what I have to do. Xialing crushes his headset, causing electric currents to travel up his hand. He steps forward, knowing that returning to his position will only occur more losses. He squats down and charges up with his right hand. He aims at his target, then 3, 2, 1 punch. Oh my gosh, it's one punch, man. I'm sorry. Xialing's fist caves in the corrupted's head in front of him. It flails its arms in an attempt to attack, but a quick melee with the butt of his gun destroys its visual module. 524 corrupted down, just 10 more meters to go. Meters? Okay. No, it's fine. The familiar sound of an explosion comes from behind again. Debris from the corrupt falls at Xialing's feet. He knows from the sound that another Paolo soldier had just detonated a grenade on themselves. He cannot stop. He has to take advantage of the gap that his companions had won for him. Xialing charges forward. Xialing knocks the corrupted to the ground and tramples it. Brass bullets casing scatters on the corrupted's body. Xialing swings his weapon forcefully and quickly reloads. He looks at the wave of corrupt surging toward him. After reloading, he points the gun downwards and fires, killing the corrupted below him. 525. Xialing's standard rifle has strong firepower. Even adult men have to hold it with both hands to suppress its recoil. But now Xialing no longer has to worry about accuracy. At such close range, each shot will hit 1 or 2 of the countless corrupted. The powerful recoil makes Xialing's right arm go numb, but as long as it does not prevent him from pulling the trigger, he does not care less. He could care less. Xialing rushes forward, shouting at the blasting corrupted with each explosive bullet. 557 down, 4 meters left. Exhausting the last cartridge, Xialing tosses the rifle. Seeing Xialing's firepower dwindle, the corrupted surround him from all sides. Ignoring his right leg that was just injured while sprinting, Xialing pulls up his tactical knife and walks towards the enemy in front of him. People of Kowloon will not lose to you monsters. My question is, like, I know you get a normal life, but compared to, like, actual metal, I feel like it wouldn't do much, would it? A figure charges through the gray and black corrupted as dazzling light reflects off the white exoskeleton. Long live the Kowloon Chamber of Commerce. And blood flows through the battlefield. The fighters fire their last round of ammo to carve a path for Xialing through the ocean of corrupted, knowing that they will be engulfed in the waves the next moment. In all the fighting, Xialing's leg below the knee had already gone missing, and even his right arm had suffered a severe compound fracture. Get out of my way. A glaive passes behind Xialing and sends the corrupted flying. First Division, follow me to cover the First Division. Following Chi's shout, the division shoots Corrupted in front of Chi-Ling with unrestrained malice. The enraged Corrupted no longer focus on Chi-Ling. Instead, they turn to block Chi and division with their attacks. Darn it. Chi brandishes her glaive, slicing and dicing. It was a spear. Her way through the Corrupted that stands in her way. However, even with the firepower of the 4th Division, they make little progress advancing against the massive horde. Lady Chi. Hearing Chi's voice behind him, Chi-Ling props his tattered body with what remains of his right arm and crawls toward the defense turret. Finally, Chi-Ling reaches the turret, slowly propping himself up. He detaches the transmission cable on his exoskeleton and connects it to the turret. Turret rebooting. Hearing the turret system alert, Chi-Ling finally breathes a sigh of relief and crumbles against the turret. I, Chi-Ling, have completed my mission. Chi-Ling murmurs, his throat in agony with each word. He leans against the turret and makes his final salute to Chi, closing his eyes peacefully afterward. Chi-Ling! No. I, officer of the Paolo crew, will hereby be your second in command. Lady Chi, what brings you here? These recruits still haven't been approved for review yet. Too strict. Let the rookies complain. Training will improve their chances of survival on the battlefield. I'm too serious. Sorry, I don't know how to act at a celebration banquet. He has always held himself to the strictest standard and maintained utmost loyalty in the duty by devoting his life to Keolong. And she knows this outstanding leader, outstanding soldier, outstanding friend, Chi-Ling, is no longer in this world. Corrupted wreak havoc on the battlefield, crushing machinery and human bodies, laughing at the useless struggle of mankind. As the turret behind Chi-Ling's reboots, a group of Corrupted return to destroy it. Just as Corrupted claws are about to rend Chi-Ling's body to pieces, the glaive descends from above and nails the claws to the ground. So wait, does that make him Outcuro? Getting held back on both Lucia's patch. They love to pour salt on their fans' wounds. They do. They do. Let me go ahead. I've missed your last few messages. Forgive me. Hold on, let me see. The name of song for Lucia Alpha got me depressed, but you have to know the context behind it. I have yet to hear it, so I am definitely going to check that out sooner or later. Depression. Gotta love it. Oh, the pain, the pain, the pain. Eee. It makes me want to curl up into a little ball. The impact launches up debris and sends the surrounding Corrupted flying in all directions. She picks up the glaive and walks out of billowing smoke and dust. After a moment of dismay, the Corrupted regain composure and launch an attack on the humans before them. She waves the glaive and destroys their electronic brains with pinpoint accuracy. The Corrupted that were hit stop in their tracks mid-attack. As they fall to the ground, she sweeps them away, sending the remains flying into another crowd of Corrupted. Abominations like you do not belong in this world. She continues her assault, charging in the direction of the surrounding Corrupted that were hit. Now you shall taste the same agony humans have suffered in this war. She slices through the Corrupted like a hurricane, rending them to pieces. Her hands bleed from the blisters caused by her weapons, but she still continues to fight. And the wrath of Keolong soldiers on the front line protecting others. She inserts the worn glaive into the ground, springs into the air, leaping off her weapon. She ducks her hand out mid-air onto the head of Corrupted and smashes it into the ground in front of her. Wouldn't it be handier to keep your weapon? I mean, if you want to launch yourself like a boomerang, I mean, you girly, but like, I don't know, I prefer to kind of hold on to it. He quickly picks up a rifle and unleashes fire into a group of Corrupted. The barrage of the barrage of bullets obliterate all the Corrupted that approach the turret. Even in the face of death, we should leave evidence of our own life and face death with a smile. This is the beauty that only humans have. New Alpha officially replaced She as an ice attacker, but people before runs 2 amplifiers and 1 tank for Ice Cloud. I feel like, if anything, if you do 2, you could do She and Alpha, and then maybe like, I'm trying to think of who's tank. Kamu's a tank, right? And then, or you could do Nanami? You could probably do Nanami as a tank. Interesting. I actually want to try that. For scrap metal like you, your existence has been and will always be meaningless. That is Keolong's greatest kindness to you. You know why Keolong's doing it like that? Usually when attacker DPS
amplifier support, and 1 tank. They did have that as the first setup. Because it was Lucia, Liv, and then Wanshi is ice tank and he is free. I think I have Wanshi. Do I have his newer frame? I have to check, but I adore Wanshi. I do have him. Maybe they're just like so excited for Alpha that they're just like, forget the rules. We have Alpha on our team. She puts down her rifle and walks to the defense turret with explosions at her back. With the efforts of she and the 6th Division, the East City District is finally cleared of corrupted. A powerless soldier walks up to she and hands her a KCC flag. Rest in peace. With that, she recovers Chi's Ling's body with the flag. I thought since he connected himself to the turret that he was not a turret. Is that not it? Aw, I thought he was going to be like a human turret. The defense turret fires round after round as she stands beneath the city wall and looks out at the battlefield. Lady Shi, there's no sign of Downhow. I see. This is not the time to mourn. The sacrifice of our companions enabled us to recapture all the defense turrets. Then orders to regroup all divisions and regiments. Consolidate supplies to ensure the integrity of our formation. Roger! Hearing the orders, the soldier turns and leaves. She picks up her weapon and returns to the front line. Comrades, your sacrifices won't be in vain. I will inherit your will. Slay. Literally, slay. Alright, that was... Oh wow, they're giving us fighting back to back. Sheesh. Defense turrets bombard the battlefield. High-pitched lasers, rifle blasts punctuate the roar of assault rifles. 30-degree port sight, fire! After making great sacrifices, Kolang has finally stabilized the defense line. However, just as Q commands the troops to reconsolidate the line, a loud rumble is heard above the city gate. He turns to see several members of the Palo crew falling from the city gate. One of them lands amongst the corrupt and is torn to pieces in an instant. Leave this area to us, Lady Shi. Hurry, go see what's going on. On my way. Handing over command, Shi rushes over to the closest Palo soldier that fell. Palo crew clear a way for Shi as she approaches. The exoskeleton has managed to save the soldier's life. She wipes away the blood on the soldier's face. What happened up there? An enemy attack. She just appeared out of nowhere. You couldn't react fast enough. I see. Inform the medics and take him back to get healed. She relays the orders to the surrounding soldiers, then gets up and walks towards the gate. The fallen soldier stretches out his hand to Shi with his last strength. Lady Shi, be powerful. I will. Not like Careful is actually gonna help, but I mean... Sure. Lady Shi, you made it. She reaches the top of the city gate, only to be greeted by the grim looks on the soldiers' faces. They are all training their rifles diligently on a single corrupted, but no one is firing. Guarding the wall of the soldiers, she sees the figure within. Oh. I told you she wasn't alive. Oh. Are you planning to get Lucy for Cyberpunk Collab? That is the intentions. We get Rebecca for free, and then I feel like Rebecca and Lucy is gonna kind of like synergize in a sense. So get Lucy for Rebecca, and then I'll just have someone for the third slot. I don't know who, but yeah. I've been saving up all my asteroids. I got like 6,000 asteroids right now. Probably gonna go ahead and pop in, even though I'm kind of against it, but pop in, try to get a few more, and then we shall pull Saturday? Like Saturday night, to go ahead and hopefully get her on the first try. If I get her early or get her past like S1, I think it is, I'll be happy. It is a most familiar face, that of the Xiaofeng crew officer Mo Yuan. Now corrupted, her body is a mural of human blood and corrupted oil. She appears to be murmuring nonsensically. After a moment of silence, she gives instructions to the soldiers around her. Fire. Take her out. Please. Return to the defensive line and prioritize defending against the main corrupted forces. You heard to me. Knowing what is to happen next, the soldiers quietly put away their weapons and file out of the city gate. Poor BB. Yes, Raven? What happened? Ooh, she looks so cool. I got loot. Lucky. Not you getting Lucy when they just come out. But yeah, I didn't expect us to be reunited like this. And go home. For simple with. That's
To think I...
oh. Okay, hold on. I gotta go. Actually, look at her. Not you getting the weapon and her. You're just showing off. Give me. Ah.
To think I'd...
Ooh. Yes, congratulations. So I just got excited. Hey, there's no, ow, I'm getting torn up. There's no need to be sorry. You got Lucy when she just come out. I am congratulatory for you. Yeah. She's just walking backwards menacingly. You're welcome. Of course. Oh, snap. Nothing can stop me. I want to go back. Not the dark. Oh dear. Start backhanding her. Ow. Oh, behind her. Let's go. Ooh. Missed. The fact that we're getting a combo, we're not really getting a hit much. Probably just think yourself. Whoop. It's immaculate. I need some combos. Ah.
To think I'd...
As long as you keep hitting her, you cancel out her attacks. That is good. I am out of stamina. That's not good. Did me good. Okay, she's not putting in as much damage as I was hoping. What's that? Where am I? Okay. I can't stand what is this? I can't stand the girly that just randomly spawns in. So we can't just have a normal one-on-one. Let's see what to ask for. Dip, 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 dip. Ooh. No! Stop it! Do you like the combat? I'd say it's pretty good. The only thing I had a pet peeve on, even still now, I would have to say is the camera. Like when you fight, it doesn't lock on. It doesn't exactly like keep up to where or who you're attacking, so you have to adjust it sometimes. But it's pretty good. The combat is decent. It's annoying a bit. Right. So it's like you're over here fighting and you got someone behind you and just like, oh shucks, let me go ahead and turn around, but you can't turn around. So you're just attacking air and then you have to adjust it manually. It's just like, ugh. And then you just get backhanded because of course you do. The fight ends. Mo Yuan falls to the ground, letting the rain wash over her. Oh, I want to. She places the weapon beyond Mo Yuan's eyebrows. Okay. She rains. Soaked hair covers her eyes, obscuring her expression. You turn around when someone's grabbing you in love handles, right? Very forcibly at that. You're home, Mo Yuan. Home. Welcome back. Looking up at the sky, cold rain patters on She's cheeks. She gently, right? Very rude. She gently exerts her wrist. The feeling of crumbling metal transfers to her weapon to her hand. The low mechanical hum ceases, leaving only the endless rain and the roar of gunfire to fill the world. I feel like, okay, if this is just me, I feel like Girly could have actually lived if everyone decided to go out when she went missing. Like if she went missing and they searched for her, she might have actually survived. She might have some internal damage. But I feel like she wouldn't have became a full corrupted. Maybe. Just maybe. They're just kind of like, you know, she always falls off the face of the earth. That makes sense. We don't do that. See? Yeah. All enemies clear on lines 3 and I will get estimate 5. Ooh. I am terrible when it comes to Roman numerals. Calling all survivors and all districts. You copy? Is it too late already? I knew it'd end like this. The beginning. To see it with my own eyes. In this case, we shall do what we can. /rend. I keep hacking away in the darkness. I've long forgotten how many enemies I killed, but I know that as long as there is even one corrupted in front of me, I cannot stop. How long has the battle been going on for? 10 days? Half a month? Does not matter. Time means nothing. All I need is to keep hacking away to ensure the activation of Tabula Aksha. This is the only way that humanity can live forever. The only way that I, who has always been just a spectator, can become human. Yes, I may have a human body and human memory, but I have never felt like I was truly human. How quaint. Yin and Villiers were probably right. After all, I was not born as a human being. I was born as a monster. But over the many years, I have found my calling. I have found my value as a human being. My companions continue to die around me. My vocal cords no longer resemble that of a human from all of my screaming. Stop screaming, Ben. I'm sorry. I'm so insensitive. No, I cannot fall down. I have to stay here to my very last breath. This is my purpose, being born as the head of Kolong. I feel like you run out of breath way easier if you start hooping and hollering while chasing after them. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Lady Shi, the minds of all the people in the city have been backed up. Ah, good. Kenji's voice travels over the communication channel. She knows that her mission is complete and humanity has survived. Belief causes Shi to crumple and kneel down on the battlefield. The blade has long since become dull from killing so many corrupted. Countless human corpses and corrupted pile among her. Erg. The corrupted roar and charge at Shi, but she merely closes her eyes, accepting her fate apparently. Death does not come. She instead hears the sound of machinery being crushed. Hey, Spectre! It's not over yet. We'll handle the rest of it. Don't stang me, enjoy your night in gaming. Oh, thank you! You have a good night as well, Raven. Thank you for joining. Bye! Ew, how? Sorry, I couldn't stop them. She turns to see Henji coming from the city gate. Vector and Prime unit follows quickly behind him, running past Shi to engage with the corrupted. Once they found out about the tech, they insisted that I modify them. But we know the price we paid. Our frames may be the same, but we have different hearts. What binds our different hearts is a common bond. You and others in Kolong are willing to sacrifice your life to protect Kolong. Our willingness to risk modification pales in comparison. She's like, alright. The war between mankind and the Punisher virus may not end during our lifetimes, but Kolong should not fight this war with mankind alone. With the support of constructs, a new Kolong crew is born. Wait, so you could have made people constructs and you just didn't? You know what? Let me not judge. I see. Yes, and as the creator of the Tabula Aksha initiative, your path mustn't end here. You're right. The completion of the data backup is only the beginning of the Tabula Aksha. Our history will not end like this. You heard her. You heard Boss Girl. Where am I going? 13 is done. 14. We're at 64%, guys. We're making it. We're making it. A lost chapter life in Tai. Power supply initiating self-test. Scanning active partition. Loading program. 80, 92, 100%. Entering system. Receiving sound waves. Processing environmental data. Verifying program. Current status. Secure. For a moment, HNB1 finds itself unable to analyze the current situation. That is, until a heavy blow bonks it on the head. You know what I'm saying? Hit it with a wrench. The bonk causes its visual module flickers weakly. And the viewfinder screen resumes operation after going dark briefly. Appearing in the visuals, HNB1's visual field is a Tai-E unit, hanging upside down from above. The Tai-E waves a blade in a very solemn manner. Okay. HNB1's rope snaps, causing it to crash to the ground. As it falls, HNB1's vision adjusts back to being upright. Scanning. Kolong Chamber of Commerce, Tai-E, HBG3. Activating emotion module? It's Engi. Anyway, HBG3, where am I? Why did you tie me up? I didn't do anything. You were hanging here when I found you. The two machines with identical exteriors stand opposite to each other. The stauncher one of the two returns its blade. What's going on here? It's 4:44:23 p.m. On the 28th, we are located in the inspection facility, 14 kilometers away from the main urban district. What is a kilometer? We were scheduled to return back to the factory for a routine inspection 14 days ago, but for some reason we were left in this unmanned facility. My faulty functions have also not been repaired. Strange, I can't reach HQ. Me too. According to KCC Apollo Crew regulations, we should report back to HQ. Article 1 of the KCC Apollo Crew regulations, Type E shall not harm humans, or by inaction allow humans to come to harm. 2. Type E must obey orders from superiors. 3. When an order expires, Type E must return and await. Hey, I know the regulations. They are wired into my brain. You don't have to repeat it line by line. I'm just reminding you, I am perceiving a 35% chance that you will use this opportunity to go elsewhere. Do they know? HBG3's speech stops HNB1 from fidgeting and looking around. Can't help it. Curiosity is human instinct. What about the batch of Tyes sent with us for maintenance? Have you seen them? I've been here since I was activated. I checked, but there are no other Tyes or human beings here except us. The external power supply for the whole facility has been cut, and we are locked in this inspection facility. Oh, isn't that fun? HNB1 and HBG3 were originally a part of the 7th Division, which is subordinate to the Paolo Police Force. Aww. The police force usually carries out security work in the city with squads made up of 2 Type E units. D3 is the latest model developed by the Fuxis department in the HB Type E series, specializing in strategic analysis. B1 is the HN series model with a human emotion module, making it more oriented to the masses. A squad utilizing both Type E's models is often seen as the optimal composition. It has been 14 days. Didn't any of the guards notice that we were missing? Existing information is not enough to accurately assess the situation. It is possible that we were taken away by human beings through illegal means. To say that we were stolen. Thugs in the lower city areas have been growing appetite, huh? Used to be just robbery and extortion. Now it looks like they've shifted their focus to public property. By the way, check to see if there are any dents or scuff marks on me. I just got it painted a month ago. 2 months ago. That's what you're worried about? No dents or scuff marks. Good, but whoever stole me is still going to get it. Let's go turn on the backup power first. Then we will leave and report for duty back at the KCC. POV, nobody's there. Hey G3, feels so good in here. Oh no, is it the corrupted? Robots don't feel good. Don't get it. Maybe something's wrong here. The 2 Type E units stand before the main control room. And as HNB1 reaches out its finger and touches the door, a layer of dust falls down. This is an abandoned factory. This inspection facility closed down 4 years ago. And we're just lollygagging in here? You can access this information in your own database. I know, but that takes the fun out of the detective work. You're strange. You say that, or your predecessor. I don't have the concept of predecessor. HBG3 stops scanning the surrounding environment and crosses in front of HNB1 and steps into the room. There are some supplies scattered on the ground. On the workbench, there is a half-open toolbox and a bag of moldy bread. Oh, it's a mouse. A gluttonous rat hops down from the workbench and skitters away from HBG3's feet. HNB1, they have to give us like a nickname or something. Like, these letter names is just not giving, you know? Like, I need to call one like Carlston and then you just got Carl. Something like that. Anyway, HNB1 seems to be right about the factory being abandoned. It is as if the workers all decided to go on a smoking break and never came back, leaving all the tools in the same place. What happened here? We don't have enough information, but I suggest turning on the backup power first. Emergency backup power restored. Preparing to execute command. Command? What command? The room suddenly lights up. The power seems to be gradually restoring, and the factory systems begin to operate. Then take a look at this. The standalone device on the table projects a topographic map covered with massive patches of glowing red blots. The terrain in the image quickly switches. The distribution of red patches in each area is different, indicating different levels of danger. The final picture is a comprehensive analysis diagram, which rapidly flashes red, like a burning sea of fire. Where is this? Here in the Kulong Chamber of Commerce. I just realized, like, this one has, like, dents and stuff, and the other one looks like kinda decent. Covers East Asia, it stands independent even from the world government. The bold voice of a young woman broadcasts from the loudspeaker. The cities fall one by one, but why are we still standing? Because countless brave warriors fought for Kulong. It is the will of Kulong that they bear. They fight against the virus. They prove to the world with those red eyes will rot and rust on Kulong ground. That voice, the KCC leader. Gee, we bear the same pride. We hold the same beliefs. Kulong is a crystal, nucleated from history. Kulongers do not fear war, because war cannot break the will of Kulong. What's she talking about? Is there a war? If my receiver isn't broken, yes. We're not worried. War is always fought with sacrifices, but as long as one last Kulonger stands, until the moment that we all back up our minds, then victory will be ours. And from then on, there will be no sweeter victory than the one in the annals of Kulong. The Kulong crew is the protector of the KCC. Every corrupted we destroy is another step toward victory. They will pay for setting foot in the sanctum that is Kulong. We will prove here that the virus can be defeated. Kulong will live on until the end of the world. This is a KCC city. Kulong is let us show those pathetic machines. The broadcast stops and the machine runs out of power. This broadcast took place while we were deactivated for 14 days. During this time, Kulong City has erupted into war. We must leave now. A war? Broke out in just half a month? At present, my analysis have found no discrepancy in the audio. I have the highest level of analytic compatibility in Kulong. The possibility of error is 0.385%. I am designed for strategic analysis. According to the analysis based on previous data, the possibility of a war between humans breaking out is 12.252%. No matter the case, we must report for duty. Yes, I know, but who are we fighting against? She just mentioned the corrupted, didn't she? He mentioned corrupted and punishing virus. No matter what enemies we need to confront, us Type E units will destroy them. Type E were born to fight for Kulong. Alright, of course. You yelled at me. I just started... Skip it? I got yelled at? Yeah. Well, that's rude. I don't get why they would do that. I mean, you were doing something, I'd reckon. Okay, then I'm ready. Report back to the KCC. Danger. Intruder alert. Danger. Intruder alert. Let me get a tank. I said no. My commander came in and yelled at me. Oh, they're trying to have you drive a tank? Ooh, that sounds scary. I feel like when it comes to military, they don't take no as an answer. They don't like when anyone refuses what they want someone to do, regardless of how it feels. I feel like that's the worst part about it, regardless of like monies and things. I wasn't sitting in it. As her around my teammate told me to get out of it, and I said no. Yeah, I feel like they definitely don't take no for an answer. It's what scares me. It makes me sprint away. Could that be? Having fun in the tank. Oh, so he was in the tank. What? People just hate to see when people are just having a good time. The end of the passage glows red from the alarm. Unable to see the other side of the wall, HMB-1 readies his weapon and nods to HBG-3. Whatever comes in will be destroyed by their coordinated attack. Wait. What are we waiting? Ah! Stone flies through the dust, bouncing off of HBG-3's chest and rolling to HMB-1's feet behind him. The surgeon came and then started yelling at us. Made us do 20 push-ups, 20 sets, sit-ups. Yeah. Yeah, they just hate when anytime you're just happy. They hate anytime you're having a happy moment. Jeez. Justice! I demand justice! The dust disperses, revealing a human standing in place. Scanning, assessing danger level. Don't attack, it's a human. Oh, it's a pretty baby. What's wrong? He has a little panda bear. So cute. More precisely, it's a child. Don't come any closer. The child in front grabs a small stone beside her, holding onto it like a weapon. She clenches her lips and her eyes brim red, eyeing the two EX units cautiously. Seems to be looking for an opening to escape. Oh, she thinks it's one of the corrupted. Greetings, we mean no harm. Did you come in from outside? Go away! Girl throws another stone, but it bounces off HNB1's face with a clear ding. Hey, kid, relax. You know how expensive I am. Sensing increased heart rate and breathing. Emotional analysis indicate level 1 fear. Possibility of escape 97.25%. We won't attack you, and you can't run away from us. Please, cease from resisting. You could just let her run. HBG3 puts the weapon down and quietly steps back. Alright, unless there's no other way. Here, kid, I'll drop my weapon too. Sitting in one of the offices playing Fortnite. Word. They are not gonna stop you from having a good time. Where are your parents? Or are you here alone? Oh, you hurt your knee. Are you okay? Are you separated from your parents? What's going on outside? I'm putting all my stuff right. Wish I had a PS5 with all my friends. Ooh, that would be fun. Just a full group of just chaos. HNB1, can you please turn off your human emotion module? It's interfering with my analysis. If you don't bandage your wound, it'll get infected. Look, hey, wait! Okay, I cannot take anything serious when you have them just flying across the screen. Hello, Enigma! Hello, welcome! It has been so long. How you do? But as the EX units are attacking to each other, the girl uses the opportunity to slip between them like an allergic deer. Please, halt! Hey, now you're kicking me. I'm expensive. HBG3, right? How about you? He's doing well. I'm excited for the Cyberpunk collab. Lecture sir is right behind me watching this, and he says that it's not that bad. Yay! It's a winner! Yay! The Cyberpunk collab is out. Let's go! Yes! I can't wait to get Lucy. The HBG3 stretches out its huge steel hands, picks the girl up. The girl screams in the air and kicks her legs in vain. You're safe now, human child. We have rescued you. Let's see. There's sand in your wound. Looks serious. There is an 82% chance of scarring. She just hear like, help. Help me! Her hostility against you has increased. Thanks for the explanation, but I'm pretty sure she's trying to punch you in the face, not me. I don't care about how. Don't move. We need to sterilize the wound, or it will get infected. Get Alpha. No, I haven't tried to pull for Alpha just yet. I have barely anything for summoning wise, so I spent it all on Kamui. I couldn't help it. Though my analysis of past human habits and behaviors, the non-therapeutic act of blowing on a painful wound can achieve physiological comfort. I mean, not like you can blow air. They're machines. I have a ventilation system installed on my back. Let's give it a try. Did you try Alpha out though? I have not either. I seen the what is it? They had a little cutscene for her, introducing her. So I'm excited. She seems so cool. But I'm leaving it for the end. I just want to indulge in it. I don't want to get smacked with depression and then be like, oh, I have nothing else to cure my depression. You know? HNB1, there is a 35% chance that human will be dragged inside your ventilation system if you were to use it. We'll try it later. Yeah. Just messing with her. Not one to hold grudges against some little girl. Alright, done. Here's a pretty bow tied up, and you're good to go. Oh, they gave her a bow. That's so nice. You're weird. You don't have the virus. Thank you, I guess. It's about having your ex add you back over like 10 years. I feel like to a certain extent, yes. Like, people can change, but suspicious. I say be cautious. Just in case. By virus, do you mean the effects of the punishing virus? May I ask, what is that? Daddy said the punishing virus will hurt people and make robots sick. Use me for my money. Caution! I definitely say be cautious. Robots? Sick robots will attack humans. There are too many sick robots, so people have to fight them. We were supposed to drive to a safe place. Daddy said a big boat would take us away, but our car was stopped. Daddy told me to run first and he would pick me up.
That's not gonna happen.
Daddy told me to stay away from mechanoids. Keep running to stay alive.
I added her and she was warning when I'd be back in the US. Suspicious. If you choose to go ahead and continue to talk to her, I mean, I'm not one to control, but I definitely say you should be very wary if she just starts, you know, asking for quote-unquote favors. I feel like the favors is going to get you because she'll be like, oh, maybe you're still that naive. Maybe I can get a little something out of him. Maybe not. Maybe let's not do that. She sounds quite desperate to a certain extent. So. Eyes on lock.
So I ran the other way. I ran for a long, long time. The girl's eyes brim with tears and her nose sniffles as she shakes her head. I ran for a long time until I ended up here.
She thinks I'm stupid right now, but I'm not. I mean, I'm not that stupid. I mean, if you noticed something was off, I reckon that you are smart.
You just mentioned a safe place. Do you know where that place is?
Where we're standing?
I don't know.
How does the virus spread? Is it airborne or...
I don't know.
We're at a standstill here.
If they were planning on evacuating by boat and the main city area is at war, a general range can be calculated by combining her path and the location of the city's port. Our top priority now is to send the human child to a safe point.
We're not reporting back for duty.
We are Thais. Our top priority is to ensure human safety. But we don't know anything about the virus, if it causes machines to go haywire.
But hey, we're still functioning normally. Until... An explosion faintly rumbles in the distance. All three look in the direction of the noise. We have to hurry. Combined with our existing information, there must be malfunctioning machines in the city. Their option would be to avoid them at all costs. I said that backwards. HBG3 activates his control screen, projecting the topographic map of Kulong City out of his chest. That where it's going to get me every single time. I can almost promise you it. You see the map?
Wait, I didn't say I'd go with you. I'm going back to the city. Daddy must be worried about me. He said he would pick me up.
You ran all that way to go back in danger. He probably has dipped by now, if not succumbed to his fate. Don't be silly. You heard that? It's the sound of war. If you just came from the city, you should know what happened better than us. You're a human child. Even if we go with you, we can't guarantee your safety.
I can protect myself. I know what happened. That's why I have to go back. Also, why would I trust you in the first place?
Okay. I'm joking around. Regardless,
Okay, then we shall go with you. It'll definitely be faster with us than just you alone.
I'ma head out.
EG03! Article 1 of the KCC Palo Crew Regulations. Thais shall not harm humans, or by inaction allow humans to come to harm.
So let us get destroyed and still have them go to harm.
Ugh. These are instructions hardwired into our programming. I can't disobey. Neither can you.
Of course, I know that. If she really wants us to take her to the battlefield, you and I don't know what's going on in the outside world either. Right, you win. I would rather figure out while passing by than go face first into it. Okay then, kiddo. Get you to your place. So, do you know how to read a map?
Well, I can try. Are we being for real? I'm sorry, this is just me. No. I would stay either A, put, or dip. Like, once I start hearing explosions, I'm gone, but I'm not going back into the same place I just ran from. That silence hangs over the road, only punctuated by the sound of footsteps moving forward and the occasional explosions in the distance. The smell of oil and rust fills the air. The world seems to have been frozen in place. So empty here. All of the larger machineries were removed. Look over there. The wall by the road has been spray painted with rudimentary images of robots, circled in red and crossed with an ominous X. Is that us? There is only a 14% match in similarity, but I calculate an 84% chance that they are supposed to depict TIE units. Well, that does me no justice at all. I'll show them who the artist is here. You're worried about the drawing? Me too. I want to try. I don't think we have time for that. Or HBG3 could stop them. HNB1 and the girl pick up the spray cans on the ground. A few minutes later, the two TIE on the wall have been expertly redesigned into cowboys with cowboy hats, and the red X modified into a heart symbol. On the bottom right, there is a stick figure with pigtails. I love that. Okay, fair enough. I feel like this is going to be pragmata, right? But instead of us being in like a machine suit, we're just the machines, period. Protecting our darling daughter. The girl sitting on HNB1's shoulder smiles. Because nothing can be happy. A muffled explosion can be heard in the distance. Their brief playtime is silenced by the rumbling of explosions. We need to hurry. You're right. Sorry. And do you see that? There's a car up ahead. Yeah, it looks like Daddy's car. Wait up. Alright, we need to get going. Going backwards was just so dumb. I'm sorry. I am very disappointed. The vehicle weaves throughout the lower city area and speeds out. It no longer appears pale and hostile in the pallid sunlight. Passing through the open industrial area, lofty towers reach out to the sky like giant fingers. The sky gradually darkens. As they approach the city, the devastation and sign of war becomes more apparent. Several fires are raging in the distant city, with plumes of smoke rising radiating red from the flames. Arcs of electricity occasionally flash by, causing the smoke to ripple in blue. Suddenly, the black plumes of smoke in the entire city all plunge into darkness from the blackout. Only the skyscrapers from afar can be seen fading in and out, illuminated by the flame of war. Once they mentioned blue, I figured it was gonna go out. Everyone's just gonna be without electricity. Moving further, they stop as the army's defensive line appears before them. Looks like a battle was fought here. Did we just go to the evacuation point from here? There's no need to tell her the truth. Honesty with emotional animals isn't the best option, nor is it the safest form of communication. Based on our current info, entering the war zone indicates an 89% mortality rate for her, with her father's survival rate being a 3%. Most importantly, I have already obtained the coordinates for the evacuation point. Alright, looks like this is our only choice. And it's bye-bye to this fella? What a pity. I like the music in the car. The owner must have been a man of good taste. They're driving. Okay, I guess that's faster than rocket launchers on your feet. HMB1 remains quiet a moment, possibly thinking of a missing car owner. Wake her up. She's already slept for several hours. She must have been exhausted. Stop the car. I'll take her out. Oh, he was... okay. Huh? Are we there yet? The road is blocked up ahead. We have to walk from here. Ooh! At the end of the bridge, they catch a glimpse of some monsters. Their eyes shine with sun-dream light. Oh no! Less than 100 meters away, a hulking mechanoid twists its body and crawls on the ground, as if it's trying to claw its way out of hell. It lets out an uncanny screech. HNB1 looks straight at the monster. The shadowy abomination on the cliff charges forward. An inferno rises behind it, illuminating their faces. That thing was a TIE. Its outline seems to blur, like two shadows clumsily stacking over each other. One being a TIE, the other a screeching monster, roaring murderously. Come here! HMB1 recovers from its brief shock. We need to push on through. That thing, that's... Perhaps call him corrupted. They're the ones attacking people. We must quickly get through this place before more of those things appear. I'll go first. You take her and follow me. If they see us, we're finished. I know. That's bad when even your bodyguard is like, hey, we're gonna get packed up if happenstance we have to fight these guys. Well, bright side, I mean, they got a little something. This pre-coast chapter was quite sad. Yeah, it's definitely giving tears. You stay here. I will take care of the enemy with HNB1. Okay, take care, you guys. Woo. Also, what do you think of Kamui's quest? Not enough action. Storylines, good. Action-wise, no. Fueling army, okay. Just get rid of the alarms, okay? Let me run. Let me move. Can I not move? Oh, wait, do I have to just aim? Lame. Another alarm is triggered. The corrupted are coming. Prepare for battle. Yeah, I definitely kind of wish that... Oh. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Prefer to be a little more action. You can cross with the estimate selector ribbon. I mean, honestly speaking, I just started. So I wouldn't say very much, but I mean, you got a little something. You can't just simply destroy the alarm. Gathering information, analyzing landscape, creating strategy. Be for real. I did a scan. The control room of the alarm. Okay. You can get it this time and not slack off. Cough, cough. Fingers crossed. Oh, wait. Oh. Oops. I am so bad at stealth. This is also a consequence of your human emotion simulation module. No, it's just my dumbness. I just didn't hear you properly, I swear. Now that the alarm is triggered, we have no choice but to fight. Try to avoid direct contact with them. Okay. Ouch. Trust me. If it wasn't me, they definitely would have had someone stealthy to do the job. Yoink. You keep going. I'm okay. Oh, this is too much for a human child to handle. Let's find a place to rest. Now, hear me out. If we decided to go to the safety first instead of go ahead and detour, we would have been fine. But that's just me. No, I'm okay. You've already done great. Seeing the sad look on the girl's face, HNB1's pats her consolingly on the head. A few hours of rest won't hurt. Are you hungry? I heard your stomach growl. I'm not. My tummy doesn't growl. So much for that. Okay, fine. Maybe a little. It's okay. I won't laugh at you. I'll go look for something to eat. Find somewhere nearby to rest, for her to rest, G3. Understood. I love that they have like little facial expressions. Wait, it was supposed to be for Lucia. We didn't even use Lucia. Or did my brain leave? We didn't even use Lucia. Somewhere far away. Somewhere far away. Anyway, through the cold darkness, through the smoke and war, our city burns in the flames of war. Through my database simulation, I can feel the city bleeding. I can see blown up bodies lying in the ruins of their homes. I can feel flags trembling in the hands of survivors. Souls of the dead, souls of the dying, souls of the living. Is this just an emotion simulation, or is there an error with my programming? Probably both. Mr. Robot, I don't know what you to call you. Anyway, what are you doing here? I'm keeping you safe through the night. Oh, and just call me HMB1. Just like how HBG3 calls me. You could call him B1. You know? That's not a name. It's just a number. Don't you two have any other names you call each other? You mean B1 or G3? The name we call different IE series with. Sometimes our bosses call us by nicknames to tell us apart. Well, that's new hunk of steel doesn't like calling me that. Are you friends? Well, that's a pretty tough question. I don't know if we count as friends. We're just partners. Not sure if he likes me that much, though. But I guess it's weird for a robot to have likes and dislikes. We just obey orders. But I think he actually cares about you. Really? He send you over here? I thought there's just nothing but data in that brain of his. Why are you suddenly acting like a life coach? Aren't you only 8 or 9 years old? I'm older than that. He's just cleaning the room inside. I was just a little worried about you. HNB1 scans the system. I was about to say as if she was saying it. An emotion module in a few milliseconds. At present, it is loaded with personality number 53. Through big data analysis, it is the most popular personality amongst Kulong people. Everything is fine. Something's wrong with me. You don't seem to be yourself. A little different from daytime. Oh dear. I think you know who this little girl is, right? Don't tell me this is Lucia. If this is Lucia, I'm just gonna jump. Be over here hooping and hollering, I have never seen Lucia. We didn't get to meet Lucia. Where's Lucia? This is Lucia, girl. Okay, I was about to say, if this is Lucia, it flew straight over my head. Who else could she be? Couldn't be Nanami. That's Paula. Pulau again. This is probably why I shouldn't have skipped so far into the story, but haha, that makes a lot more sense. Why they're like, ooh, let's protect. You don't need 3 Lucias. Who knows? Maybe they're addicted. Why is that? The world may never know. The top priority for Tai units is to ensure human safety. He has always had a special affinity toward humans, whether it be initiating humans on TV or doing silly things to provoke laughter. I have a feeling something's gonna go wrong with Pulau. Like, it's just, everything is going too good right now that it's just kind of like, I don't want to get my hopes up high and be like, oh my gosh, she's going to be saved. I don't know. I'm sus. He never understood why he did so. He just knew it would make others look happy. That people would surround him and focus on him. Aw, he wanted attention. You just want attention. He never understood why this behavior makes humans happy. But now, for the first time, he seems to be feeling an emotion that is exclusive to humans. He feels... What does he feel? Are you scared? Robots can't be scared. Oh yeah, he's terrified. Is this feeling fear? Click. Not me clicking and it just didn't register. Seeing one of his own turn into a bloodthirsty monster. Seeing what the humans, the ones who trusted and relied on him, did. He suddenly feels afraid. Afraid to the point of wanting to run away. They forgot a letter, word/word in there, and I read it as is and was like, ain't no way. But anyways, is this feeling a present command or system error? You could not tell. A sudden hand wraps around HNB1's thumb, lingering with an all too human warmth. Following along the hand, he raises his head to see the girl's gentle face. Does this hurt? The girl gently strokes his arm. In order to block an attack for the girl, a part of his body was indented, the paint scraped off. Oh, that hurt. So, the thought of telling her that his series of TE units do not have pain receptors crosses his mind, but it came out as an exaggerated yelp of pain. He meant to make her laugh, but instead, she takes off one of her ribbons and carefully wraps it around the damaged part. Sorry, I actually can't feel pain. You keep talking about how fresh your paint is. You bandaged me up earlier, too. The girl carefully wraps it up and blows on it. Thanks. Oh, we have to protect her at all costs. What about you? How are you feeling? Is everything alright? I'm not scared. Why aren't you scared? I mean, I am. It's just, I'm used to it. Scared Daddy will never find me. I'm afraid of being left behind. I'm afraid if I get on the ship, there will be no good animes anymore. She has variety for variety's sake. Right there, anime, yeah, varieties. Anyway, that does seem like death for an anime lover. What about you? Are you scared? I'm I'm afraid of those monsters. I'm afraid of becoming like them. I'm afraid of losing control and killing those around me. It's giving Kamui. Get what I said. Robbers can't get scared. Nice. I also want to be brave. My daddy always tells me to be brave. He also said that if I learn to swim, he'll buy me another doll. I almost can't swim. Did your father buy you this? Yep. Cute, huh? Cute. Cute indeed. What are you talking about? Nothing. Alright, let's go in. You need to rest up. Okay. I cleaned the room up a bit. Lock the door. We'll stay on guard outside. If something's wrong, if you think we run away by yourself, just like your father said, stay away from mechanoids. Keep running and stay alive. Okay. Yeah. Yeah? If we all make it out okay, can I give you new names? Alright. It's Dill. Dill. Why would you do that? I love how you think what you played so far is sad, but honey, this is just the beginning of pain. Ah! My itty bitty heart can't take it. I can't do it. Okay, good night. Good night. He's gone. I guess. I feel like what I'm scared of. Okay, hear me out. They made a promise. If anyone has watched any animes or whatever, when you make a promise, it's downhill from there. Everything that could go wrong goes wrong. But who knows? Maybe we'll have justice. While she's sleeping, we need to gather supplies from nearby for when we leave tomorrow. Also, HNB1, there's something I need you to confirm. I said that so brokenly and backwards, but okay. It was time to battle! The three of them set out before dawn. We are getting closer and closer to the war zone. The ground still remains hot from the battle, making their journey odorous as they climb over the ruins. The girl lets out a small surprised scream at the pile of bodies nearby, then quiets down shortly. Please don't. Just up ahead and we're there. We do not need anyone to know our location. Oh! Never mind, someone knows. A mechanical monster jumps down from a tall building and roars, alerting more machines to come out from the surroundings. Tell me you have a backup plan. The backup plan is, get behind me. The backup plan is to run. I don't know, I would be sprinting like one of the memes, just... By the time you hear the pattering of my footsteps, I will have already been to the next continent, but it's just me. Good evening. Rocket launcher. Protect the human. You don't need to remind me. What's that? Yoink. Ouch. A pet peeve I have to say when it comes to these machines, ouch, is the fact of the matter that they take so long to wind up. I can't stand it. They're just too heavy. You would already be in the next universe? Exactly. Warning, abnormal invasion detected. Activating self-check program. Failed to initiate self-check program. HMB1 I have been... No! I have been infected. We talked about the possibility last night. Of course something is gonna go wrong. Search around. Should be some supplies nearby. Okay. Something here. I had a feeling that everything was going too good. See, I told you. What did you want to say just now? I saw multiple terminated mechanoids and androids in the underground tunnels while you went searching for food. Mechanoids are the main enemy of this war. There's no way humans will just sit and watch us getting infected. Where's the next direction? Oop. It's not the same scene. Cannot describe my feelings. I don't understand. We machines only need to follow orders. Abnormal mechanoids detected, preparing to engage. They're like little mosquitoes. For them to be so big, I kind of wish they did like area damage. That's fine. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. For him to be supposedly stronger, you would expect him to have put more damage on that. They just keep coming. What were you saying? I have a request. What is thy request? Because we can't stay buddies anymore. Get the child's safety. I want you to execute me immediately if I show signs of the infection. Execute? The duty of Tai E is to protect humans. I will not turn into your enemy. But I... Turn to reality. We are in reality. No. Thanks. I would like to think that I made this decision myself. Sure, the one with the emotional module will have to do that to its friend. I will fulfill the duty of Tai E. They love us. When I went to look for food, I went into a food processing plant. There's something off about the factory. It's empty, but it's still operating. I climbed over a noise barrier and entered the factory. The noise from the machines was deafening. Countless Tai E and Guardians were hanging on the production line and moving along a huge machine. They were pulverized and flattened into scrap metal on the workbed. That's the right decision. The duty of Tai E is to protect humanity. I know that. Robots obey orders. The highest command of Tai E is to protect mankind. All Tai E are the same, simple and easy to understand. But you have always been different. I never know what you're going to do. I never hated you. I'm not installed with an emotion module, so I can't like or hate. I just feel unaccustomed around you and confused. E3, sorry. For a moment I wavered and had doubts about the point of my existence in the world. I feel that there is malice and confrontation in this world, but I have also felt that humans are full of goodwill and are worthy of protection. This time, I'm not executing orders because of my programming, but because I want to. That's why I chose this human, because this human being is special to me. I'll protect her at all costs. And then they just put jamming music on, like, what? A bestie just executed their own friend? Party time! Like, okay, sure, I guess. Time is up. A group of corrupted roars at him. They spread what were once limbs, and countless sharp claws pierce its body. He holds the girl tightly as his armor is shredded to pieces. I won't stop. Time seems to slow down, as if he and this human being were the only ones left in the world. The wind howls in his ear. He struggles to hold his weapon, made to fight for mankind, just like how he is as well. For Tai E, this is his mission and his duty. His frame, in human terms, is fatigued. But even if he were to be destroyed here, he could just be rebuilt in the factory. Yet this is different. HNB1 is protecting her out of his own will. He is protecting her because he wants to. Compared to killing machines like you, I have the faith to fight for humanity, and I'm going to win. He longed to see the Kolong return to how it once was. He longed to see humans laughing around him. He longed to see the moon shine over the KCC tower. He longed to see the Kolong theater. He longed to see children laughing and playing. During his service in Kolong, he might never have done anything exceptionally worth of praise, but these insignificant fragments are memories that are bringing him comfort. Maybe that is what's deferred him from the other Tai E units. Oh. Why? Why are you crying? Are you hurt? They're being destroyed in front of her. Okay, respectfully, he's a robot, so I'm gonna cut him some slack. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't cry. The fear that she might be hurt, that she might be in pain, or stricken with sadness seems to be tearing apart something in his emotional module. The girl's heart-rending cries burn up into conviction, pushing him forward. Taking her to that ship. She must just be shipped away. The defense left by the humans' army should buy some more time for me. Hook two! Hook two! Sheesh! The fact that he could just pulverize each one. Ooh, got a 2-hit. Watch out! Okay, we're watching. The 1 hit is astronomical. I need that kind of strength. Built like a Baki character. Right! Jeez! Okay, wait, where am I? Okay. Oh, they got boars. Ouch. Ouch. And one more. I said one more. There we go. Level has reached 40%. Your legs are getting heavy. Oh no, we're about to get so goofy, right? Like it's supposed to be so serious. I feel like, but it's just kind of like it's so surreal that it's not like you can't take it serious. But they got some muscles on them though. I should have hit this one instead. Don't hit me. Eek. Yoink. Yoink. Reached 80%. You can hardly walk. Thank you for the like, Snow. Warning, warning. Okay, I can't read the rest of it. Would have been nice if I could. Fail to launch self-check. Hibernating. Like, I will not fall. We just can't have nice things around here. And they just got the heartfelt music. My precious is just crying. It's okay, my baby. We're almost there. We're almost there. Hold on. Let me shimmy sideways. Hold on. Wait. Don't cry. I am here to protect you. No. I will fulfill the duty of Type E. He moves toward the evacuation point. The sun is rising from the south, casting a slanted ray of bright yellow light. He seems a shimmering dot in the north, like a star glowing faintly. He walks slowly forward. I'm really hoping she still gives them a nickname even though they're down. Look! More corrupted incoming! All forces, prepare for battle! Fight back these sons! These sons. If only TikTok was not gonna jump me. Anyway, he holds the girl up like a holy grail. He won. My name is... His receiver is damaged beyond repair, unable to distinguish the girl's cry from the surrounding clamor. Wait, is that a person? Zabanya. Sorry. Then he pushes the girl forward. Ensure the child's safety. Damn it. The corrupted are downright evil. Prepare the fire. Countdown. My guy is already about to hit the ground. And she's like, please don't leave me. Oh, and they got the little ribbon. Oh, they got the little ribbon on it. HB1 files through his memory disk, finding a scene of human heroes dying in battle. He tries to force out a smile. Though he might look just like a cruel and frightening monster to the people. But he knows that his mission is complete. After all, he is Tai E. He was created to protect humanity. Giving a little smile. After that, he never felt anything again. And then the happy music again. I can't take it seriously. You're like, oh. And then the entire place burnt to the ground. And there was nothing else. Oh, I got hidden stories. Okay, we'll come to the hidden stories later. And then the orphanage eradicated into doom. Let's start jamming. Yeah, yeah. Like, no, maybe not. Anyways, we have things to do. Let's go ahead and handle these weeklies and then try our luck at Alpha. See if we can go ahead and throw a little something in there. Get a few summons. Oh, they've changed it. Can I auto? Ooh, wait, I can. Compact. I'm trying to think of how this works here. Auto clear 6. So like if I do this, I do auto clear. Okay. Now I'm confused, but okay. Let's throw hands. Added some cool UI changes. It's actually kind of gnarly. I kind of like it. It's giving kind of polished and kind of clean. So, not bad. I'm gonna have to get used to it, but what's that? I'll take that over.
More than ready. I no longer
Stat.
fear death.
Over scope. UI. I'm taking your ankles. Ooh. Stop trying to sit on me. Where am I going? Okay. I was like, why did I just fly across?
Come on. It's not our style to stop now.
I need to get his little flip gun thingy. I want to do that. Me being a mosquito, just casually singing late at night. Alright. To be honest, I'm really not even worried about the fact of the
I
matter
no longer fear
that
death.
I could lose.
I'm more than ready.
Because they have Watanabe like so OP. Like he's literally just so broken. I just R farming.
Come on. It's not our style to stop.
Yoink. I need that skill right there. You can't tell me that it's cool. That will technically be done. Question mark. Okay, so if I go backwards, what now? Is it still the same? I guess it is still the same. I could just okay. There's a part of me that was thinking like maybe they'll have mercy. Oh, what is this? Make up sign-in card. It will be used to make up monthly pass sign-ins and claim missed rewards. Ew. What? Actually, I kind of like that. Okay. Wait, did they always have that? I feel like that was just added. I might be tweaking. Anyways, let's not worry about that. Gains 60% ice damage boost for 50 seconds. Who is ice? I need ice. I need a little frosty frost. Just add. Okay, I'm not crazy. Hooray! I do have Wan Chi. Oh, but it's not his new frame. Is it? No, his other frame looked different, didn't it? I love that he's about to fall asleep. Hold on, I gotta see. There was a different Wan Chi, wasn't it? Okay, well, it doesn't let me scroll down. Oh wait, does it only show me the ones that I have? Oh, they only show me the ones I have now? Tomato. Tomato, tomato. Fine. I need... Before I do that, let me upgrade her. She's ice. Numbers.
This girl is upgrading.
Simulation. Okay, I need to get some more of these, which is non-existent. And I need to get these. So we'll come out here. Yoink. And... Not enough. I'm gonna go ham. Thank you. Yes. Cereal. And then go. Yeah, I'm gonna do these. Try the new awful out. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the weeklies, and then we'll go ahead and try out the But it is what Wan Chi's new frame? I don't know, it does not feel like it. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish the weeklies just so it can be handled and we don't have to go back to it. And then we'll try Alpha out. Then we'll call it quits for the night. To do dorm commission to get Wan Chi tank. Oh, one of the few things that I avoid, because of course. Oh, the pain. But very well, very well. Look at all the stuff I have to use, like, ugh.
This girl is
Too much.
upgrading. A promotion? Let's be clear. The new title doesn't come with a new work ethic.
What if it does? Let's see. I really hope I'm gonna have
done.
enough of these. I just jinxed myself. I
Might
do
as well
not.
let the program handle everything.
Okay, whatever. Okay, I guess that's gonna be enough. He also introduced this new philo tree or whatever this is, so. Am I a fan of it? I don't know. But it earns me some thingies. What? Meet any of the following conditions to unlock. Oh. I'll gladly take this. Oh, snap. What did I just do? What did I just do? Okay. They just skipped me all the way to 41. It's like, good luck. Sheesh. Okay. Nice. What about this? Oh, wait. Oh. This was introduced in. Thing is for the limited characters. Alpha and Liv are currently the only limited characters, so they're quite important for fellow tree stuff. Oh. I mean, bright side, I have her. That's nice. Interesting, to say the least. And waiting for anything else. And I guess if I have material for this, I'll upgrade this. Your commissions can also get you hypertune items. I feel like I have enough hypertune items. That might be just me. Wait, don't I? I thought I did. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm dumb. I am so dumb. Okay. I forgot I have no more of these cogs left. We're gonna go ahead and work with what we got here in hopes maybe we'll do the trick with what she has. 2,000. If. I should just check in my bag to see if I have anything I can use, but I'm lazy. I am lazy. Who knows about that?
Beginning infiltration. Let's make this quick, Commandant.
Please don't let me down.
Planting the visual disruption.
Oh, hold on, but like,
Welcome to my data domain.
even though she's not like maxed out, oh snap.
Planting the worm.
She's kind of good. I like this.
Circuit overload. Implant system down. A total joke. Time for a hard reset.
She kind of dope. She got some combos. She kind of reminds me of like Pharaoh.
Mobs are going down.
I should probably not get myself new.
Welcome to my data domain.
Probably should have saved that for
Planting
this
the
guy.
worm.
It's fine.
System down. Planting the worm. Visual disruption.
Okay, before she's really strong damage. I could just imagine if she was like actually topped up properly.
A total joke. Time for a hard reset.
She will be a beast. Plus the fact of the matter that it seems like she heals herself as well. What's that?
Firewall breached.
Nope. Please. Ow, don't take me out. Please. I beg of you. Yeah, she heals herself. Like,
Welcome to
that's a
my
sad
data
thing.
domain.
And come away. You meta units. I should probably pay attention. I see exactly why now. No, it's because I wasn't paying attention. No, but she's kind of like, she's giving. I like her. It's crazy that I was really like against using her, but actually trying her out, I can rock with that. Okay, I want to see if I can get a little because oopsies. I wasn't paying attention and I got backhanded. My bad. My bad. I just need some more
Beginning
cogs to upgrade her.
infiltration.
She's gonna be
Let's make
top
this
notch.
quick, Commandant.
It is going to be top notch. Nope.
Implanting malware. Mobs are going
Ouch.
down.
I hate the fact that no matter they always do it when I'm trying to do combos. Stop it.
Planting the worm. Welcome to my data domain.
Like the combos is just aesthetically pleasing.
Implanting
I don't know
malware.
where she's getting damage from, but like, stop damaging me. Healthy not. Oh, it still hits it even though I'm midair. Okay, that makes sense.
Joke. Time for a hard reset.
That is lame. Whoop. What? Don't you dare hit me.
Implanting malware. Visual disruption.
Come on.
Welcome to my data domain.
I'm gonna have to practice on her.
Breach successful. Yeah! Implanting malware. Breach successful.
This one is gonna get me.
Firewall.
I'm afraid to like get too close.
Is this
Ah.
how it ends?
Alright, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice on her a little bit. Not me being like falling mid-air. Did I get a higher score? No. That's a shame. That's a shame. Not bad, not shabby. Could have done better. Alright. Machine Factory. Shattering Soprano. Kind of physical damage greatly. Slash damage. Okay, I don't know. I'm assuming that just means I can just use anyone.
Watch my move.
So
It
I'm just
is
going to use my stronger.
I shall repay your trust with victories.
I'm just gonna use all my stronger guys and just hope for the best. I really should be looking at the synergy to see which ones work together with each other, but who has time for that? Am I right? No, no, I'm not right. Oh, I'm sorry.
This fight
What happened?
better not be a boring one.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay. What happened? Dun dun dun. Should I retreat? The stylist want me to retreat. The potential is there. You got all of them at 5,000. That doesn't mean any character girl. There. Okay. Okay. Let me go back. Let me go back. Okay. Let me see. I mean, it would. I mean, if you went hard enough, maybe. Cough, cough. Let me see. Like, would it be like one of these guys then? Cause I don't know how to. What is that one supposed to be? Thundering soprano. I mean, let's see here. Like, it doesn't have any matching picture to it. As a healer, another healer. I mean, which character would you prefer? We don't really have many to choose from, unfortunately. I mean, we got there's some darkness, some shield, well, tank more or less. Tank, electricity. What is her? Nihil? Something like that. Oh, wait, can I do it like this? Ultimate slash. Option? Mixture? What if I do? Maybe we could do those. I don't know which one it's supposed to be. I don't look at them. But it says character deal 80% more critical damage for 12 seconds after being switched in. A veteran player sees your account me. They will be sickened. Have mercy on me. Have mercy. We just gotta go with it. You gotta understand. You gotta understand.
This
Oh,
fight
wait. I just realized. Hold
better
on.
not be a boring one.
Wait. Hold on. I just realized some of your messages didn't go through. Use. It says. Hold on. Use Discord and Rosetta. Okay. Hold on. Let me switch them out. Switch them out. Okay. Rosetta. Well, we can leave her. Okay, we're gonna.
I shall repay your trust with victories.
So, believe. Who is good for Discord?
Your
Is she
trust will
ready?
never be misplaced.
And Rosetta. Am I a fan of Rosetta? No, not really. Okay, we got this. We got this. I don't know why your messages didn't go through, but I see them. I see him, thankfully.
Welcome. Allow me to entertain our guests.
Sheesh.
Pity. I only leave it to me. At your service. No stain survives my perk. Pity.
Let's see, let's see, let's see.
I'll stitch your limbs.
The trail has but one end.
Yoink, yoink, yoink. Wait, yoink.
No stain survives my. At your service.
Using our OG one that we first started off with. Oh, stop. Ouch.
Barely a scratch.
She
It
says.
will not slow me down. No stain survives my courage.
The trail has but one.
I'll break their line.
Yoink, 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 yoink. He really said on guard.
I only converse with living.
Ouch!
Barely a scratch. It will not slow me down.
I like the fact that about it. She gets tossed like 15 feet. Talk about barely a scratch.
At your service.
Power of amalgamation. Think you can stop this? Hooves and steel. Forward. One against 1,000.
I need to practice on her. Ow! I need to practice on her too. Cause she's not bad.
Think you
Boo.
can stop this?
I have a minute credit. Yeah. Ouch.
Think you can stop this?
Maybe.
Hooves and steel. Forward. Piercing through.
I think I want to switch from her. She is not doing as much damage as I was hoping.
Wanderings? No. Care to try again? Here the fallen shall rise no more.
I present to you a
Shall we skip the pleasantries?
Okay, she's doing a little something. Not bad, not bad. I love the bird.
Claim your total annihilation.
Did we run out of time?
The threads of fate continue to weave, and our story moves ever forward.
Huzzah! What's the greatest? It was alright. Alright. Nice using Discord again. Discord, whatever do we do? Make it take a word away. Okay. Probably be able to do this tomorrow. Get an extra, what is this? 50, 150. Doing like 50-ish. Can I do math? I think I can do math. Let's see. Where do we go to try out our girly here? How's that? Colonel. Anyon. What's wrong? Is that Alpha? Is this Alpha? Wait, I forgot to get the skin for Kamui. No! I forgot about it. Just looking at her skin made me remind myself that I was supposed to get it before I went out. Oh, now I'm sad. I completely forgot about it. Does it show it in here? Yeah, that's the story. My poor Kamui. You're just not gonna have the drip. The Kamui's outfit is still available in the shop. Oh, hooray! Oh. I need to get it for him. Ooh, I got stuff to claim. Ew. But where do I go? Because I am in fact lost. The coaching's Pignon. The Pignon. Up here. Get to study in the battle in Suka. Study. Oh, okay. I was close. Alright, let's see. Is she all about the hype? Or is she a disappointment? Time to rub my fingers together like an evil villain.
Come on.
Ooh, they got that music for the previous awful with anime. This one. Ooh, hold on. Okay. Yoink. Okay. And then she got an ultra move. Oh, press. And then yoink. Automatically access the fusion forms. Okay. So we do one of these, and then we do one of these. Oh, she's gonna be perfect for if you're with clusters of people to fight with. Okay. Right. I would hate to be on the enemy team against her. This is tap it. I'm tapping it. Oh wait, is this supposed to be like one? I'm tapping it. What? How much more you want me to tap it? I'm tapping it. I'm tapping it. He's kept. Oh. Like how fast you want me to tap this? How fast do you want me to tap this? Make it make sense. Okay, I don't know. Let me just refresh it. Hold on. Let me refresh it. Okay. Tap quickly. Okay, tap quickly and continuously. I tap continuously. Come on! Do it! I'm literally tapping it. It's not reading it. I don't know. Hold on. Let me do it this way. Oh wait. 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 Okay, so hold on. Never some form to hit basic attack form. Oh wait, it's supposed to be this. Like what? Like what? What? Oh girl. Okay, wait. This is. Ow!
Against all odds.
Didn't see that. Just now.
All odds.
Oh wait, hold on, I did the wrong game. No.
Not without.
So it's supposed to be like this. Switch to that part of the hit to find by switch like that. See, I'm doing a little something, you know. Yeah. Don't you read, please? Never.
My blade shall quench the fading light.
Oh wait.
Not to perish, not to end. Abyss. Stand before me.
Hey, what's she giving though? I read too much in the story.
I've walked every cursed path. Let the depths of hell be mine to endure.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. Me just showing up and showing out. I feel like her combos is gonna be like a learning curve. I'm really hoping though that she's gonna have the little the one that the other frame has, where you just hold on to the shield with the animation. This also is supposed to be easier than the previous one. It has so many more combos. Where? The animation is bomb though. A lot more little contrast. So you just press and hold, holding and pressing, and holding. Easy to get confused. A little too much. Okay, hold on. Pin the band. I bang the bot. I bang the bot. I bang the bot. I bang. Oh, hold on. Bang bot. Bang the bot. Bang the bot. And I bang the bot. I feel like it's because let me see. It's so many combos.
To perish, not to end.
Come on.
Bow before me.
Oh. Let's do that. I probably.
Not to end. Abyss.
I think I hit it too. You just press and hold. I'm holding it. I press and hold.
Not to perish, not to end. Abyss. Bow before me.
Let me do it like this.
My blade.
Okay. They didn't want me to let go. Let's open it. Have mercy. Is it? Hold on. I figured that out at the last minute. It's it. Tap. Continuously tap and hold. So technically, where are you? So I figured you're supposed to tap and then tap and hold.
Not to perish, not to end. Abyss.
Well, that's what I did. What's that? La 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 la. Hey! Welcome to her tornado. She's giving like a mixture of Feral and Discord. I like it. Yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and escape. I don't feel like fixing the camera.
I've walked every cursed path. Let the depths of hell be mine to endure.
In my defense, they should have just said hold it. Oh, they don't give me any rewards for just completing it. Disappointing. And if I should start barking at y'all. Still figuring.
Come on.
See, I am
Come
not
and face your
alone.
fate.
I am not alone. Yeah. Oh wait. Carrying ignition first. Once enough is accumulated, it converts into a blaze stack. These can. Oh. Okay. Yoink, yoink. And then one of these. Got the Beyblade. The previous one is better to play. I feel like it's easier. Here's person hold. I didn't let go. Yeah. When the blaze, the game to modifiers. No, okay. So can I click it? No. Okay. Yeah. But I'm really liking the different combos.
Within.
Cause she does. I feel like she does a lot more area damage, which is my favorite. Yoink.
Not to
Wait.
perish,
Oh, I wasn't supposed to let it
not
go.
to end.
I held on to it.
Abyss.
Come on.
Bow before me.
I didn't let go. Hold on, let me run back to you.
My blade shall quench
Oh,
the
thank you for the follow,
fading light.
Nicholas. Thank you for the likes as well. That's just. It's not fully charged without Chikas. Relinquishes instead. During the countdown time, like relation, it's secreted several slash orbs that grants it. I see. Built in.
Not to perish,
And
not
blink.
to end. Abyss. Bow before me.
Nice. Stage complete. Let's go. Oh, snap. Wait, I didn't want to fight him. I don't need to fight him. Let me free. Whee. Picasso.
I've walked every cursed path. Let the depths of hell be mine to endure.
Yeah. I honestly, one thing I do have to say though, I kind of wish, just like how they did with what is her name? Because I know the name that's coming to my head is definitely not the girl I'm thinking of. I kind of wish that for the cutscene for her ult, it was just a little bit more. What is your name? Oh, okay, I kind of wish that they had a little more, just like either her or I guess kind of like her. They added a little bit more for like the little cutscene for her ult. Like the ult isn't bad, but I feel like they always are lagging when it comes to the ult. It's decent. It's fair. But they added more to their outro than anything else. It's still not bad. I do like her. She is going to be a powerhouse. If happenstance, we end up in one of like, ooh, what is this? Remote cards used. Oh, if I spend a little money, I'll earn stuff. Oh, whatever you say, hon. But the potential is there. I do like Alpha. If we ever get jumped, we'll need her. What is this? Okay. Okay, what is this? Okay, let's spin. Cool, I guess. What other missions is there? Welcome to the game. Okay, that's daily missions. Challenge is clear Shrouded Requiem, Primal Protection, clear Solitude. Okay. 30. Ooh, these are 30? New Bianca live and Alpha needed to be SSS to be good. This is the S rank selector. Then do 30 spins, you get the S rank selector. Ah, I see. Not gonna lie, I like the S rank selector. I kind of wish I could see exactly what they'll let me choose from. Wait, what is this? Marble Residence. Okay. I'm kind of also excited for the fact that in Marin they also give us summons. Okay, I'll be active just a little bit, just a tad bit. But for the moment we've all been waiting for, do I even have enough to do a full 10? I do. Imagine I was on the wrong selector. Only one orange. Stingy. Because of Ishmael, the selector is so mid.
Our favorite flowers will sprout.
Okay.
Let's make this.
I may have forgotten who Ishmael is, but sounds interesting. I know the rest is purple. We got a Watanabe, old Watanabe frame shell. I guess it's not bad. And also her weapon. Oh, that's for Liv. What's up? So we can even get Liv, which I think I have her weapon already for, but. And then we can get Lucia. Nice. And then frame wise. Oh, we can get Livs or. Ooh, what? That looks questionable. It's like a Bakugan. I like that. Sheesh. Okay. Neat. So that means we need what? 40 more? Oh, let me look at the skin. 40 more summons. Give us a guaranteed. Yep. Guaranteed for it. So I am probably going to go ahead and grind out the things that I have never done and catch back up next week. There's things that I can claim. Keep giving them to me. I'm greedy. Yes. Okay. For some more of this. U007 0.0. You wouldn't have to roast me like that. The day was given, I was like, oh, hello, yeah. Some characters still benching up. You don't have to call me out. No. They'll be built eventually. I promise. The PGR stream? Yes. Unfortunately, though, you're coming at the last end. We're just about to close up for the night, Han. Not too shabby. Do I have anything I can actually use? It's pretty late over there, right? It's hitting almost 4 a.m. So. Not the fire. No, it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. There, I'm gonna go ahead. It was too late. Very much. Cue the dramatic music. Okay, well that's not dramatic music, but alright, I guess we'll go with it. But alright. Tomorrow is Dark Souls. I'm gonna figure out how to complete this game. Romanless ones. Romanless. How could you do it? Innocence. One of these days I will have men. Alas. Good night, sis. See you soon, hopefully. Indeed. They do this to me. Justice. Bye, Han. Hopefully, next time you can go ahead and pop in. I'll probably go ahead and stream a little longer. Just for thee. Oh, thank you for the likes, Han. But yeah, tomorrow is Dark Souls, where we struggle and fight for our lives. Will we actually be able to complete the game? Only time will tell. They're trying to make it sound suspenseful. I follow. Yeah! Thank you. Well, let's see here. Did I ever look at the guide to figure out how to complete the game? Nope. Of course not. Procrastination has find us.
But alas, Dark Souls is tomorrow. We're gonna hopefully finish that up. We're close to finishing up Baldur's Gate 3, and we're gonna be picking up for Assassin's Creed for Reverse 1999 after we're done with the event story. What I'm thinking I'm planning on doing for Reverse is if it's not no main story, we're just gonna keep with Assassin's Creed and kind of go from there. Now after we finish with Assassin's Creed 1, I'm trying to think if I'm going to add DMC onto that stream as well, or if I'm going to replace it with Baldur's Gate, or if I'm going to go ahead and choose Olympus. I cannot figure it out for the life of me. But alas, I will see. I will figure it out and do Baldur's Gate. Well, we're almost finished with Baldur's Gate 3 already. We're coming to the ending of it, so we're seeing what we can replace Baldur's Gate with. So maybe I'll pick up what makes sense. Yeah. I'll probably pop in to do. I'll do a poll. I'll do a poll to see what everyone chooses, and then that will be the lucky game to replace Baldur's Gate 3. And to see for Reverse 1999 in Assassin's Creed. Okay. With that being said, as always, Twitter is where you can find me for any updates, polls, if you just want to see. I need help me. I'm emotionally devastated to get out to Cyberpunk. Oh dear God. I seen they had Atom Smasher inside the trailer, and I'm just sprinting towards the hill. If you want to join in with the polls, it's going to be on Twitter, along with if you want to go ahead on YouTube, it's going to be in the community tabs. Also with any work in progresses and so on. YouTube is for all VODs, miscellaneous videos, along with if you want to join the live streams, along with TikTok and Twitch at 12:30 a.m. Central Timing. Feel free to pop in, say hi. You don't have to stick around, but if you do, we appreciate you nonetheless. Again, Dark Souls is tomorrow. Is this game on PS5? Oh, I don't know. I don't have a PS5. Oh, and Instagrams for all art and animation related projects. If you want to go ahead and see any finished arts or animations, it's going to be up on there. Do I post on there often? Not really, but it is there. So, it's for the taking, it's for the lookings. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hit the sack. I thank you all again who decided to join in, and I shall catch y'all tomorrow. Good night!